Hello friends and welcome. I hope you're doing well. We're in the midst of winter here in the Northern Hemisphere, and I, like many of us, have been experiencing a bit of the winter blues. I always enjoy the winter leading up to the holidays, but I find that sadness and anxiety usually begin creeping in after the start of the new year. I think the combination of cold, dark days, along with the pressure I put on myself to accomplish so much at the beginning of the year, creates an environment that is difficult for me to thrive in. It's actually strange to think about how the time of year when nature is at rest is also the time when society tells us we should be working the hardest to achieve our goals and New Year's resolutions. So today I want to slow down and make some intentional time to take care of myself, and making a few rose recipes seemed like the perfect way to do just that. In the past, I've intuitively gravitated toward rose this time of year, but ever since I began studying herbalism a couple years ago, I've started to intentionally incorporate rose into my winter routines. Rose is a powerful plant for self-care in the winter. It's known for its gentle, uplifting, and calming properties, and it can also help boost our mood and alleviate anxiety, exhaustion, and irritability. And it also smells and tastes absolutely wonderful. So today I want to share with you a few of my favorite recipes and DIYs for incorporating rose. Rose room spray, rose hot chocolate, and rose bath salts. Oh, and before I forget, all of the recipes from today's video will be linked below so you can follow along. Before we get started, I want to make a cup of my favorite herbal tea as of late. This is the Vadam Hibiscus Rose Tea. It is so delicious. And I wanted to include this because it might sound silly, but tea has helped me tremendously with the winter blues over the past couple of years. There's something so peaceful and comforting about not only drinking a warm cup of tea, but also the ritual of making tea. I used to feel really sad in the afternoons during the winter because it gets dark so early, so I decided to create a little daily routine where I would make some herbal tea as the sun was setting. As simple as it sounds, it helped me view the darkness as an opportunity to snuggle up and get cozy earlier on in the day, even at work, and it really helped alleviate some of the sadness I was experiencing. Let's get started by making some rose room spray. This DIY is so simple. It takes just a few minutes and a couple of ingredients to make, and it smells so lovely. I actually like to keep a little spray bottle of it by my desk whenever I make it because the gentle scent of the rose is so refreshing and uplifting. It always puts me in a better mood. You can definitely use store-bought rose water for this recipe, but since I couldn't find any at my local store, I'm just going to make some rose tea. So we'll add about 2 tablespoons of dried rose petals and 6 ounces of boiling water and let it infuse for about 10 minutes. And then we'll add the rose tea or 6 ounces of rose water to a spray bottle. Then we'll add 2 tablespoons of witch hazel, which will help keep the room spray fresh for longer. This room spray will last for a week at room temperature, and since the ingredients are so simple and gentle, you can also spray this on linens like your bed or couch. Next, we're going to make a comforting mug of rose hot chocolate. I love making this drink in the winter. It just feels like a warm hug. The chocolate and rose go so well together, and both ingredients are very uplifting. To a small saucepan, we'll add 1 tablespoon of cacao powder, and feel free to use cocoa powder here if you don't have cacao, 1 teaspoon of dried food-grade rose petals, 1 teaspoon of maple syrup, a half teaspoon of vanilla extract, a sprinkle of salt, and about 6 ounces of oat milk. We'll bring the ingredients to a gentle simmer over low heat, whisking continuously, and then strain into a mug and enjoy. I make this hot chocolate all the time in the winter. It's really one of my favorite cozy drink recipes, and I hope you love it as much as I do. And for our third and final recipe, we are going to be making a batch of rose bath salts. This DIY recipe smells absolutely amazing, and it is so calming and beautiful. In a bowl, we'll mix together 1 cup of Epsom salts, 1 cup of pink Himalayan salt, and a few drops of rose essential oil. And next we'll add a half cup of rose powder or crushed rose petals and a half cup of dried rose petals. We'll mix everything together and pour the bath salts into an airtight jar. And you can store these bath salts for months. In fact, I think the fragrance gets even better as they sit over time. But I'm actually going to use my bath salts right now. I've been wanting to treat myself to a very luxurious bath for a while now, and this seems like the perfect excuse to do that. I love setting up a few candles and crystals around the edge of my bathtub just to make everything look beautiful and feel extra calming. It smells so good in here. I wish you could smell through the screen. The scent of the roses is filling the entire room and just making it like an oasis in here. It's so wonderful. And before we say goodbye, I just wanted to leave you with a final message, or maybe even a challenge. If you've been putting a lot of pressure on yourself lately to keep doing more, I want to remind you that you have a whole year ahead of you to work on your goals and make big changes in your life if you want to. But you are more than enough exactly the way you are right now. And if you want to push yourself to improve in some areas of your life, that's wonderful. Just never push yourself at the expense of your own well-being. If we can grow from a place of self-love, we can accomplish so much more and take care of ourselves along the way. I'm sending you the biggest hug. Thank you so much for spending the day with me, and I'll see you soon.